I first left, Ravens was like one of the teams I was kind of looking at, so it wasn't like far-fetched, but I'm obviously glad for the opportunity to be here. It's exciting for me. I'm just ready to really get things going.
How long of a process was it in terms of you coming in, coming out, recruiting, and then finally becoming a Raven?
When? Like just this past year?
Yeah, I mean, before that, wasn't there a tryout?
Yeah. Wait, you're talking about this year, right? Yeah, there was. Obviously got a tryout. They liked when they signed me, put me on the practice squad. It was obviously a good opportunity for me to come out there, just get in football shape, run around, get some practice squad looks going against the starting defense, kind of get my football legs under me. So now that we're here, it feels good to, just kind of get on the field and make some plays with, my teammates.
You said you had your eye on the Ravens. Why is that? Why did you think they would be a good fit for you?
Well, obviously, this is a AFC North football team. They love running the ball here, and it's something that I love playing. Love doing. Obviously, being a running back. Great opportunity playing with Lamar. He's a special type of player. So even being in the backfield with him is just a great opportunity, for me.
What has stood out to you about the culture of the organization since you've been here?
How family oriented everything is here. People literally the first day I got here, everybody my teammates, everybody in the cafeteria, the coaches, kind of welcome you with open arms, and I felt welcome, and that's the biggest thing for me. It's like I came here, I felt comfortable. It wasn't a lot on my plate, I came in, got my feet wet a little bit, and was just ready to go, so I think just being here is just a great opportunity.
How hard has it been for you as a more of a patient runner to run in the style in which the Ravens have in the past, where they hit the hole really quickly?
It hasn't really been tough for me at all. I feel like when I was at Michigan State, it was the same style of offense. Maybe not the running quarterback thing, but we ran a lot of gap schemes, a lot of downhill type things, and I didn't feel like it was really tough. I just think the hardest thing for me was learning the offense, really getting comfortable with the O-line. That's probably the toughest thing, but changing my running style, I think I still run the same. It just certain plays I run differently, So whatever play is called, I run accordingly to that play. Some plays require more patience, some don't, so I kind of go off of whatever the play is called.
How was the timing with Lamar with the RPOs and the handoffs? How was that adjustment?
It was new. It was something I'd done a lot in the NFL, especially playing with, a special player like Lamar. So I think, the coach did a great job of not putting too much on my plate, just kind of letting me come in, get my feet wet, getting the timing down with Lamar. So it's like now to the point where it's like second nature. It's like I don't even think about it when I'm out there with him.
Le'Veon, how much do you feel like you've evolved, not only as a player but as a person since the start of your career? You've been through quite a bit, and here you are landing on your feet in Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm grateful for everything that has happened to me up into my career. I just want to continue to, keep my head held high, keep working hard, because that's why I take pride in come out and practice, working hard each and every day, having people watch me. I'm not really much of a talker on the field. I kind of go out there and just practice hard, and I think people are noticing that, and I just want to continue to work hard and go out there and make plays for my team.
Le'Veon, we've seen you doing some boxing stuff in warm-ups. Your teammates have talked about it. Seen the video with you and Gervonta Davis. Can you kind of describe what you get from that and how you started doing it?
Well, it's something I started taking kind of seriously the end of last year. I still go twice a week. I go after the games all the time just to kind of get my hips loose. It helps with my legs and conditioning, my mentality. There's a lot of things that helps, and it helps translate over to football with my footwork and obviously my mentality and conditioning. So it's something I took seriously, and I'm going to continue to do because I feel like it helps me a lot.
Were you always, because you didn't go to training camp this year for anybody, was there any point did you think I might not get another chance, or were you very confident that you would still get another chance to play this year?
I think, in the offseason when I was kind of waiting for that call, I think I figured it'd be an opportunity at some point. I didn't know when, obviously, but I just made sure I wanted to stay ready, and once the Ravens kind of called me, because I had a couple calls and everything like that, but I wasn't really pressed about it up until when the Ravens called, and I felt like that was just kind of a great opportunity to come here and play. Like I said, because Coach Harbaugh, I feel like he's one of the better coaches in this league. I mean, he don't get enough credit for a lot of things that he's done around this league, and obviously playing with Lamar. So I feel like coming here, running downhill, and the Ravens was a great opportunity for me. So I would start foaming out the mouth when they start calling me. I made sure I was always going to be in shape, and I came here and I had a good workout, and they ended up signing me. So I was proud of that. I was happy.
Did you have a relationship with Coach Harbaugh before at all?
I mean, a relationship as in I've played against him a lot, but it wasn't. No, I didn't really know him too much on a personal basis. It was kind of like I'll talk to him after the games a little bit, like when I played against him a little bit. But it wasn't like me and him talked or had a close relationship. It just I knew what he was about. Just playing against him a lot. I already knew what type of coach he was and how he go about his business. And once I got the opportunity to kind of, I can go play with Coach Harbaugh. It's like I got excited. I started getting juice at the mouth, and and I was just ready to go. So I'm just glad that I'm here, and I'm ready to make some plays.
Le'Veon, go ahead.
I'm sorry. As you get to know this team, and you've played on some good teams, what do you see the potential here at 6-2 and going forward and being a part of it?
Yeah, I think this can be a very special team. I've been, like you said, I've been part of a lot of good teams in the past. I feel like so far during this season we haven't even played our best football, and we're sitting at 6-2, and that's the beautiful thing about it. I think once we actually start playing, Raven football, stop killing ourselves with the turnovers and penalties, and really just start playing some solid football. And as we continue to get better over the course of the year, I think the sky's the limit for this team. We got a real special team, and we're ready to show that.
Thanks, Le'Veon. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mark, could you explain why you laugh when you're
Under a pile of 300-pound guys.